Hey, what's up guys, Nick here, welcome back to another video. And before any of you question why my beard is gone, let me explain. I did a 24-hour stream over on Twitch for hitting 1,000 subs, and during that stream I ended up shaving my beard off. So here is a very quick clip of me getting rid of my beard. Maybe some of you don't care, but I actually had to wait a couple of days just to get any kind of ginger glow back on my face because it's weird being beardless. I don't like it one bit. But in today's video, we're talking about MCC on PC, so you already know it's going to be a very exciting one, as a lot of new information has come out about what 343 are working on, what is coming in the next update, and also far beyond, we get another look at Halo 3 and our first look at Halo 3 ODST on PC. So if you're excited about all of that stuff, make sure you drop a like on the video and subscribe if you want to be kept up to date with everything Halo PC and even on to Halo Infinite when we eventually get more information on that game. But if you didn't know, every so often 343 put out a bit of a community update just to kind of keep the fans in the know when it comes to the development of Halo on PC. Obviously, I would like to hear a bit more about Halo Infinite, but that's hopefully going to be happening soon. Just yesterday, Xbox did reveal that on May 7th, they are doing a games reveal on the Series X. For the first time, I got so excited. I thought this was finally going to be it. We're finally going to get to see some Infinite gameplay, but unfortunately, it's only third-party developers, so no first-party, so no 343 or anything like that, so that'll come at a later date. But it's still very nice that 343 put out these kind of updates just to let us know where they're at with the development of MCC on PC, because I and many others are always very interested in this stuff. So the update starts off with giving us a little bit of a rundown with how all the employees are kind of getting used to working from home, because if you didn't know, there is a virus still out there in the world that is kind of impacting everyone's work, so they now have to work from home. So it's really cool that they're still able to make great progress even while not working from the office. But the first big thing that we get to look at here is challenges. Challenges are coming to the MCC. This is something that I have been wanting for the longest time, and it's finally getting its first kind of iteration in the next update, which is absolutely amazing. This is going to come alongside Halo 2 on PC, which is probably going to be very soon. We don't have a date for it just yet, but I would be surprised if it was more than a week or 2 weeks max. They just have to kind of iron everything else out, but Halo 2 is right around the corner, which is awesome. But this first implementation of challenges in MCC is going to be somewhat basic, and then they're going to build on it from there. Obviously, it would be nice if it came out fully fleshed out, but having something there is better than nothing, because to be honest with you, ranking up or getting your level up in the MCC is near enough impossible once you get over a certain stage. So having this extra way to boost your XP will be great. Right after challenges, we get a bit of an update on Forge and PC file share. Forge for Halo Reach is still being worked on. I really want to see this come out really soon. I feel like it's kind of dragging on a little bit at this stage. Obviously, there's only so much they can do, and it's all been impacted by having to work from home, but having Reach Forge out there will be absolutely amazing, because I'm sure a lot of forgers are kind of itching to get their hands on it with all the new updates they're adding to it. So they're still working on Forge. They're still making sure it's all working properly, getting it nice and polished before they fully release it. As well as that, they're working on a cross-platform file share system that ensures the health and integrity of files shared in the ecosystem. So basically what this means is your file share will work between PC and Xbox, which is something that needs to happen. So getting that up and running will also be very nice for all the players. Okay, next up in the update here might seem like a bit of a small change, but I promise you it's going to make a massive difference to the quality of life of Halo on PC. They're finally adding secondary keybinds to Halo MCC on PC, which basically means you can add a secondary button to do the same thing as something else. They're also working on push-to-talk support for controllers on PC, which will be mapped to down on the D-pad. Okay, so next up in the update, we have weapon and view model adjustments, and if you have no idea what this means, you're not the only one. Whenever I first heard about this kind of thing with PC games, I had no idea what they were talking about. I played PC games for basically my entire life, but I've never really played with them. I've never really adjusted how they look in any way. I've just kind of accepted how they look as they release, but now Halo is giving the players ultimate customization over how their game looks, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm always for player choice and giving players as much freedom to change the game however they want, and MCC on PC is doing a fantastic job of that so far. So to give you guys a bit of an example here, they've actually included some screenshots to make it very easy to explain, which is really nice. Say for example, your Halo Reach DMR is looking really massive on your screen because you've changed the FOV, and you just cannot stand how it looks whatsoever. While being able to adjust the view model will actually allow you to change what axis the weapon is on, so you're going to be able to play at that higher FOV, but then adjust your weapon so it's not taking up just as much space on your screen. This might not seem like the biggest update ever that's going to change how the game plays, but I promise you, being able to just simply adjust how your weapon looks on your screen so it's more comfortable and more natural for you to look at is going to be absolutely fantastic. Having that higher FOV is something I absolutely love, but having your weapon take up a third of your screen because of it is something I don't like. So this is going to be really nice to be able to adjust whenever I want. And to make it even better, it's categorized by weapon. So say you change how the DMR looks, it's not going to change how your rocket looks because that's a different weapon category. So you're going to be able to adjust them all individually so you can get all your weapons looking exactly how you want without having to change it every time you switch weapons. So after that, they give a bit of a recap on the Halo 2 flighting, just to let people know exactly how it went. If you notice here in the second paragraph, your boy does get a mention, I get a shout out. Don't know exactly how I made it in there, but I'm always trying to finesse my way whenever I can. So shout out to Postums for doing these updates. He always does a fantastic job. Me and him actually ran a lot of BTB on the first day of the flight, which was an absolute blast. But the recap goes on to say that they invited over 100,000 Halo insiders and then invited 75,000 more for the final weekend. So that's 175,000 people that got invited to the Halo 2 flight on PC, which is a lot of people. If any of you ever wonder how you can get involved with these PC flights, all you have to do is sign up to be a Halo Insider, which you can do with the link in the description. Go there, sign up to be a Halo Insider, and you might have a chance of being invited to future flights, which will be Halo 3, Halo 3 ODST, and Halo 4. But they got a lot of feedback from everyone that took part in the flight, so all of these flights are very helpful. They help test the game before release so we don't get a repeat of the 2014 MCC launch. They want to release these games working in proper and functioning order. So after that, they then go on to talk about the top community reported issues. So all of the biggest issues going on in Halo right now that they know about and are working on. The top one is Xbox performance. I still play on my Xbox quite a good bit. If you didn't know, Xbox is unfortunately suffering from some pretty bad frame drops at the moment when you're playing the games. It's kind of almost unplayable, so they do know about it. They're trying to fix this. They are making progress on it slowly but surely, so hopefully this will be resolved in the near future. But I'm going to put the rest of them on the screen right now if you want to go through them all, but they are all being looked at. They're all trying to be sorted out in some way, somehow, so it's all being worked on. Do not worry about it. So global features that are currently in development status. Actively in development, we have progression system improvements, including challenges, UI/UX improvements around navigation, roster customization, and many more areas over the game. So getting UI improvements for the MCC is going to be very nice because it is kind of clunky. The user interface could do with a bit of work, so I'm happy they are looking at this. Text chat improvements, double keybinds, and view model adjustments. These are all actively in development. In design iteration, they have additional mod support. More mod support for Halo on PC will be great. Additional video settings / options, in-game FPS cap and adjustments, Steam account linking, and customization options. So all of these are being worked on. They're not currently going to be updated to the game in the near future, but they are being worked on as we speak. And in the backlog, stuff they are thinking about that's still in discussion is input-based matchmaking, regional server selection, crossplay between Xbox and PC. Please add this. I would absolutely love this. VFR improvements, which is variable frame rate. So basically, if you want to make your game go past 60 FPS, they are basically still working on this. Idle system improvements, bringing PC features to console, like FOV sliders. I always see console players asking for the option to change their FOV. This is something they are still thinking about. They're still trying to see how they can implement it down the line because it's not a priority right now. This would be very nice for all the console players out there. Additional accessibility support, custom game browser, and better ways to report players. All of this stuff is still being thought about and in the pipeline eventually down the road somewhere eventually. Okay, so don't worry. This stuff will hopefully one day make its way into the game. So as they close out the report, they do give us another look at Halo 3 on PC, and oh my goodness, is it looking absolutely incredible. We get a look at the Warthog here with a higher FOV. It looks so damn good. It looks unreal. I am literally so excited for Halo 3 PC. I don't think I've ever been more excited for something in my entire life. besides Halo Infinite, but that's a whole different story, okay? So after that, we get a look at the assault rifle on the first mission with an increased FOV. It looks absolutely incredible. You can now see a lot more of your surroundings. I put this one on Twitter and I saw a few people say I don't notice any difference between this and console, so I'm going to put a side-by-side comparison between PC Halo 3 and Xbox Halo 3, and you're going to be able to see the difference. If you look at the weapon, it's a lot more clear. You can see more of the weapon and your surroundings. So overall, I think this is a really nice change for Halo 3. And as well as that, we get our first look at Halo 3 ODST of you in Mombasa streets with your SMG. ODST is going to be fantastic on PC. It's going to be amazing, and also on the little sky bridge on the crane here, it all looks amazing. You're going to be able to see the game in a way that you've never been able to experience it before, so it's all great. It's all looking fantastic, so hopefully we get to play this sooner rather than later. But that's going to wrap it up for this update on Halo on PC. A lot of exciting things are on the way, so hopefully you guys are excited about them. I know I am. I really cannot wait for all of this stuff to make its way in. So if you're excited about it, make sure you drop a like down below and subscribe if you're brand new. These videos are always a lot of fun to make because I like keeping you guys up to date with everything Halo, so hopefully you like watching these videos. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good rest of your day and make sure you stay safe from me, please. So see ya.